can write a statement.
Yeah.
That was why I was
Viper, don't add to my word.
Wait, okay? I'm not asking to you.
I said I was talking for Wunmi.
You said they were.
I'm not talking for any other person. I say all of them were invited.
Yes.
To Kpanti.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they all gave their truth. And Wunmi went to Corona inquest. She stood up for 5 hours. They asked her a lot of questions, which she answered brilliantly.
My question still fall back to you. How sure are you that they gave their truth at the Kpanti?
But what they asked them questions and they said their truth. I'm not a judge.
They were invited to Kpanti and they wrote their statement.
I know where you are coming from.
We don't know if it is true or false.
Hold on now.
Don't put it as if you know that it is true.
Okay, don't kill Queen Mother for me. I'm here to defend Queen Mother. So what they gave at the police station is a statement which may be false, may be untrue, and may be true. Either of the three. Okay? So, but we can rely more. I will not rely on whatever you in the statement. I will rely more on what is from the CTC, from the court. Because if you are found to have lied under the oath, that one another sentence. Okay? So I will rely more on CTC. And let's forget about statement from the police station. Yes.
Yeah, you said their statement at the police station. It can be false or it can be truth, right?
Yeah, of course.
And
you are the one.
Okay, did anyone have the right to believe that is it false? You can either pick one of the two, right? You have the right to pick one of the two. Right, Chairman?
Yes, the thing is, from the statement, police statement.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Okay, I personally am speaking for myself.
Yeah.
It's either it is true or false. But I have right to pick one of the two.
Of course, now until proving otherwise.
Yes, and the statement at police station, I personally.
Wait. Before you pick anyone, you must approve it. If you prove it is
okay,
false,
before
you must approve it that is false. If you know it's
before
true,
you pick
you must approve it that is true.
Approve it. So now I want you to prove it. I want you to prove me statement at police station that it is the false. I want evidence. I want
October. And to everybody,
it was the thing that said true. And I want that to. How sure is she?
Hold on. Let me even ask this question.
Like me.
Hold on, October.
I'm 100% sure that Wunmi's statement was truth.
Hold on, October. My question is this. We can request for court extracts and you will read it. And whatever is there, I will believe you are saying under truth. Under oath, I will take it. But police statement, you hardly see police statement in public. Hardly. So I want to ask you, Otumba, have you seen the statement from the police as deposed to by this person? Have you seen it?
Okay.
So that is why, hold on. I'm asking you to respond. I'm asking you to respond. I'm asking you to respond.
Excuse me, Chairman.
I'm not asking you to respond. What I'm saying is this. Police statement is not something that you see in public. So you may not know what is in there.
Yes, I didn't see it. I want to say something about that. I want to say something about that statement. The first time she came to inquest, right? They brought a statement from the police station. And they asked her to, is it that
she want to adopt it?
Yes. She want to adopt it? She said yes. Right?
Okay, she adopted it.
Okay. Yes. And from that statement, more than 5 lawyers asked her question from that the same statement she wrote.
Okay, and now I get it.
Yeah,
so in as much as you have adopted that, which means I don't have anything to say. Everything I want to say is in that statement.
So I believe she said that truth. Both at the police station and at the inquest.
So now, thank you for that clarification. So everybody can understand. It's not just for me, but for us to understand, the little process around statement and old.
Viper, are you okay now?
Court.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Viper, the nice guy.
Who is asking if I'm okay? See, let me try to.
I'm the one.
Because of you.
Queen Mother, let me try to tell you something. Wait, please, let me talk.
Oh, darling.
Please,
Light on.
Call me. There's something serious happened last week. Please, call me.
Oh, last week.
I hope it's not life and death.
Yes.
Ṣé light on lele?
Light on you.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé ní New York?
No, Funlola passed away. Call me.
Mo ti gbọ́. Màá pè é, mo ti gbọ́. Mo ti gbọ́. In fact, ọkọ ẹ̀ kú 3 months ago. Last week. Ọ̀rẹ́ wa ni láti kékeré, over 40 years.
Oh my days.
Láì tán ṣàlàfíà ló wà.
You are okay.
Àti Queen Mother àti Láìtàn ọjọ́ àjìnà síra wọn.
Àbí Jésù.
And if you work, Balagbara alone. No problem.
Viper, are you okay now?
Now, let's talk. No, don't ask.
You are not.
Okay. I said, don't ask me if I'm okay.
Are we fighting?
See,
you are not the fight, so you call yourself Viper the nice guy. Be nice now.
Wait.
Okay, be nice. If you are not nice, I won't talk to you again. Be nice.
Wait, we are not fighting. But sometimes...
Be nice.
Wait.
I want that your voice. Change your
Otuba has
voice.
been able to put it in a proper perspective. So,
Yes.
nice guy. Now you understand where Queen Mother is coming from.
Wait.
Caro Dimasho, Caro
No, that's not. I just want to correct on something. First of all, we misuse words. You understand? Sometimes we misuse words, and there are people under the comment section that they are a very good listener. You understand? And they read words a lot. That's one. Then two, I don't like someone coming up to defend someone. You understand? Allow the person to pour out her mind to say it the way she understood it better. That was why I keep on asking questions, keep on repeating the same question often and for more than 5, 6, 7 times. I was just waiting for her to correct herself and to put it in a proper way. You understand? Before, who was the person that came up? You understand? I don't just come. We are all adult. Age might be different, but we are all adult. You understand? And
but nobody is an island of knowledge. You can correct her and put her in a right perspective. That okay, this is what you meant to say.
Say, Viper, the nice man. Yeah, be the nice guy. Everybody understand me. Maybe you are the only one that I didn't understand. Most people understand what I was saying. Maybe you don't understand. You did not understand me, so too bad. Okay? What's on you now? Too bad. Because we've been on this thing for a long time.
Queen Mother, do you know what I learned in the UK in my teaching line is that don't assume. Don't assume.
Chairman.
Yes.
Sorry.
Break things down. No, it's okay. That's the chairman talking.
Okay.
Break things down. To granular details for anybody that does not. Just break it down so that they don't go with a wrong notion.
Wrong narrative.
So
Chairman, I want to ask you a question.
To drill so that you can correct that. It's better. It's done. Or else.
Yeah, Chairman, I want to ask you a question because
Yes,
I like the way you answer some questions. Okay, at this junction, ṣé tabashi ń réyàn tó wá sókè or anywhere tó wá ń béèrè wípé Wùmí ò sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, Wùmí ò jáde wá sọ̀rọ̀, Wùmí ò sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fún wa, Wùmí ò sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fún family. Báwo ló ṣe máa sound létí yín?
Imagine, alábòsí ni gbogbo wọn ni. For 2 years.
I would disagree.
Wọ́n ti ka CTC yẹn, wọ́n ti ka, wọ́n ti sọ gbogbo ẹ̀. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò mọ̀ pé gbogbo wọn lọ sí corona. Kò sẹ́ni tí ò mọ̀ pé wọ́n lọ sí.
You should understand that different people don't bear a question. What we don't know, the unknown that we don't have on our own hand is that.
Sherry Chama, Sherry Man, Viper yẹn ó kọ̀ ó dìdì wá attack mi. Ṣé o gbé bó ṣe attack mi lánàá náà nìyẹn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn?
No.
Wọ́n ṣe attack mi ni and I don't care.
Àmọ́ bí tí ẹni yẹn tó ti join movement yìí. Àmọ́ bí tí ẹni yẹn ti ibi tó ti join tó ti wọlé nǹkan tó ti gbọ́ little tó ti gbọ́. Okay? Ẹni tí ò bá ní institutional memory matter yìí. Bóyá tó dé few months ago, a máa béèrè probing questions. A máa ruminate a lot of things in his or her head. That person is looking for an answer. So whenever anybody asks a question, there are no stupid questions. No stupid questions. Let's assume pé ẹni yẹn kò wá láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò gbọ́ ibi tó ti dé. Okay, in fact, if I see such a person that asks me such a question, the first thing I'll ask is, when did you join this movement? And I think Paparello does that a little.
Okay, it's true, yeah. Yeah, mi ò bá ti bèrè yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
When did you join? So when the person say, 5 months ago, 7 months ago, that person may not know all of these things.
Yeah, but everything wà ní orí television and everything now. Initial lórí television bàbá Mohbad náà lọ sí pé wọ́n mọ̀ náà. Àbòsí náà kàn try láti máa ṣe.
Don't assume people read or listen to TV or stuff like that. So what we should do is on our own part, anytime we have people like that on our own part, let's try to recap a little. Whenever we want to answer, and that's why we have a background to a study, background to a story. Do a little background, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 sentences. Then you can then answer the question. Then the person can then like, okay. So just to carry everybody along, and if you now insist that she then you can then call the F off and say, man, go and read novel or go and read encyclopedia. Maybe compendium for people to go and read. But you people say I should not do it anyway.
Hello, can I talk please? Because mo bias.
Okay.
No, they were biased.
No. See, that's what a lot of people don't understand my perspective anyway. But I don't have a problem with people when I talk about don't fair okay. So if you tell me about your more. Of course, for you to do such a thing, you need to balance it. To go to ISBN, you need to balance it. They will ask you so many methods, so many questions to balance your publications. You don't just publish things. Okay? You don't just publish things.
More recent movies are bias. It's in a conversation with Baba Mohbad. But the principal out of town working in any conversation with Adura. Darosa, DJ Bami, Wunmi, and co. Mi rò pé any conversation pẹ̀lú wọn. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ṣe wò.
But no, listen.
So is your way going to be on what?
Based on
hold on. I do not need to have. Now we have established on this call this afternoon. Now important something we CTC 1 lay. Which is this test, which is what everybody are. So I don't need to go and meet anybody anymore. I can just pick the citizens of all these people and do whatever I want to do.
Yeah, but Sherman, pé gbogbo àwọn tó ń wá sórí social media, especially àwọn tí wọ́n bá ti Wunmi, wọ́n base submission wọn lórí CTC ṣá. They all base their submission on assumption.
Tumba, let's put this information out there, okay? I've got my ISBN number, and I won't just mess it up. And I know what guides my publications. If I want to do something official like that, I'm not going to base it on social media essays now. Okay? It won't be social media essays. Okay? If I get all the citizens of all people, everybody involved, that alone is okay for me. That alone is okay. It won't just be social media brouhaha. No, this is fracas. Fracas Lawa Shembi. It's not, is it when this one they will be bearing shake, do this, do that, is that what? No, now, come on. I think you should understand me more than that anyway. You should understand me more than that.
Sapariano, please, can you allow me now?
Yes, go ahead, I beg.
Okay, thank you everyone. My name is Amos Idowu, and I'm a lover of social justice, and that is why from the 13th of September 2023, I've been on the FYP looking at what happens about justice for Mohbad. As at the time that I started following, I so much detested, because there's something about me. When I see manipulation, it gets the worst out of me. When I see people who are manipulative, I become so angry that I get out of the way to behave in a manner that people that are looking at me also sees a very bad side of me. And for this reason, I want to say that initially when I joined, it was all for Baba Mohbad, that this Baba has suffered. They wanted to cheat him, this and that and all that. But as of today, I want to categorically say here that anyone that is still supporting anybody, apart from the fact that we are looking for justice for Mohbad, for a better society, for a society where social justice is sacrosanct, then that person is manipulative and it gets on my nerve. Anybody that is supporting Wunmi, or supporting Baba Mohbad, or supporting Iya Mohbad, or supporting Adura at this point, that person is manipulative, is evil, not just manipulative but evil, and they don't love our country. And of course, this justice for Mohbad is what has shown me that the only hope for Nigeria to be good now lies only on God, because we are not sincere as a people, as country people. We are not sincere. All that we care about is we just follow our prejudices, personal prejudices, to decide the situation. Because anyone that comes out to say that, when they drag Wunmi somewhere, how can you drag Baba? When you talk about Baba, I come for you. Come for Baba, I come for you. Everyone that is still doing that today is manipulating. Is even evil. So for me, I don't know what we can do, but we need to do it so that it will be written on a plate that when somebody died, so person, which is Mohbad, when he died, the people stood and they got justice for him. That's all that matters to me.
Sorry, Mr. God overall. What do you say about people who say that if you don't support the father, you are not seeking for justice because it's the only one seeking for justice? What do you say about them?
That's what I said. I said they are not just manipulative, they are evil. They are evil people who sees white and call it black.
Can you then point out reason why the man is not seeking for justice? Because
sir, what did you say, sir?
Can you point one reason why you think the man is not seeking for justice? Is not seeking for justice. Please get my question. Yeah, can you please point for us few reasons why Joseph Aloba, Mohbad father, is not really seeking for justice? Because there are so many people who believe in him and who are seeking his kind of justice and who are only very loyal to him and believe that he's the only one who can give them justice and no one else. So what do you say about them? And how can you point
from the very little things to the very big ones? I mentioned 3 things on several occasions. I can't remember the third now, but I still remember 2
two very clearly. Poverty, greed. Those two things, they are so clear about Baba Mohbad that shows that definitely whatever it is that he was doing even at the initial point is because the man never see money. Now money has come and he has become so arrogant. His river has forgotten his source. Where his source came from, he has forgotten his helpers from the beginning. Because now he became arrogant because he has seen money, he has seen himself as rich, as very famous and all that. You understand? And he has forgotten that these are the people that were rallying around him to make sure he gets the justice. And as a matter of fact, he's also as manipulative as the people that are following him, as far as I'm concerned. Because everything is now looking like probably he was not even looking for this justice in the first place. It was the public that went to him that with this boy needs justice. And before he joined them, after all, they have gone to bury the boy. Before this asking for justice came. And now when it came, instead for him to stay focused, instead for him to do what is right, people contributed money out of pity for him. And at the end of the day, everything went into the drain. Up to today, nothing. There's nothing to point to as a successful move that he made. Yes, sir.
That's overall. Sorry, I'm not trying to put you out. I just want to ask a question so that I can refresh my memory.
A quick one before you go with your question. God overall, I hope you don't have picture on your background before they start swearing at you and dragging you. Maybe you should go put it private and come back.
My brother, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care about it. As long as what I'm saying is true.
Off them.
Okay, that's overall.
Okay, no problem. Go on.
That's overall.
You can go ahead and do whatever. Go on.
Are you somehow with a media outlet before?
I've never been with anyone. As far as this justice for Mohbad is concerned, I've never been with anyone. I've always stood there.
No. That's not the question. Okay. The question is from your name. When you mention your name, I'm like, is this not? So I want to know if you have been with any news media outlet in Nigeria before.
Not at all. Far from it. I'm an engineer. Okay. Let me say I'm a mechanic, not even an engineer.
Okay, let's forget about it. Okay, yes. You thank God you said you've been on this matter since 13th September 2023. Wow, the time is fast running. 2023. So you understand. In fact, you have the fact of all the matter. And on this Justice for Mohbad movement, different people with different stakeholder. Okay, so everybody try to pitch their sentence wherever they feel their ideology and perspective lies. Okay, and for me, I don't have a problem wherever your ideology lies or stuff like that. So, but I just believe that a very analytical mind will be able to see things, analyze things, and take his own personal decision on which pendulum does he want to swing to. Which area of the pendulum does he want to swing to? We cannot shy away from alineology. We cannot shy away from...
All this grammar you are speaking, is it for God overall? Is it for just the little thing that this man said? That you are speaking of this grammar?
What is wrong with you now, Papariano? Come on, man.
This guy don't offend me now. This man just spoke his heart and then you are talking about lineage.
So might be now. Let me speak with my man.
Alright, go on. Let's see where you are heading. Go on.
Okay. So you cannot shy away from individual pitching their tents. You can't. Some are for Baba, some are for Wunmi, some are for Mohbad, some are for Adura, some, people pitching their tents in the area they feel this is where I am comfortable with. Okay, so you now have to take your own decision. You know, like I always say, and I've always stood my ground that all of them, I'll put all of them in one basket and be doing elimination by substitution. All of them is in baskets.
Eyo, you are going too far. Eyo, you are going too far. God overall, please submit. Can you hear me? God overall. God overall, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Do you think Wunmi has a hand in Mohbad's death? I mean, when you look at all this case, look at the way she has spoken, I mean, from the beginning, do you think she has a hand in Mohbad's death?
Don't put this one under the bus with this.
Hey, not you now.
Hello.
Which box?
Hello.
Okay.
Go on.
Hello. I will not say anyone has a hand in the hand. In the pie of Mohbad, but I will say that all the inconsistencies surrounding Wunmi's submissions are you
tell me one inconsistency?
Let me land now. Papayano,
go on. Okay, go on.
Papayano, let me land now.
Go on, yeah.
All the inconsistencies surrounding all the submissions that Wunmi has made, both at the inquest and all the media channel,
God overall, please fix your network because I want to ask you a question. Fix your question so I can answer. So you can hear me very well. Fix your network. Fix your network, then come back.
God overall, don't worry, I will stand behind you. Because this man, I want to ask you questions.
A minute.
Papariano,
please.
Can you give him time to fix our network?
You know, cause problem. When you be the speak, then when you say
when you hear the yapping, now it's now that.
Papariano, please, I have for 2 minutes. Please, can I just have 2 minutes?
God overall, please come back.
Yeah, Papariano, let him come back. Papariano, there's one thing I want to ask you. Papariano, there's one thing I want to ask you. Papariano, can I speak?
Go on, Viper.
Thank you. Queen Mother, please.
You went to go and refuel.
No. I told you.
You went to go and refuel yourself.
No. A call. I said it the other time. I said I have a call. So I have to call. See, even when I was receiving the call, I could hear you that attacking me. No, I didn't come to attack you.
Even if you come to attack me, I'm here.
I don't have
attack me, I will attack you back.
See, I don't have anything against you. I don't have anything against anybody. One thing about me is this. We should have a proof for whatever we are saying. When we are not certain about it, we shouldn't put it as if we are sure of it. You understand?
Ask question. This guy needs question.
But this thing, they've explained to me. What are you actually going back? Otuma explains to you.
We have already passed that. So, Papariano, I want to. There's one thing I want you to be to. I want a clarity, or maybe you can.
So I can come down.
Who is here? Is here. This is what is concerning.
It's okay. Yeah, I was just joking.
Yeah, before Papariano, before Eho, which is called, I think they call him chairman then. Before they came to go for me, you have been campaigning that nobody on your platform should contribute anything, anytime to go for me. But when Chairman Crunchy Queen came to your platform, they started shouting, supporting this GoFundMe, campaigning for it. I think it's because of the chairman and the Crunchy Queen. You now support GoFundMe and you donated some amount. But now you are asking Baba Mohbad for accountability. And this same chairman came out with his full chest, said whatever about GoFundMe.
Wait, did you chase chairman? What did you chase him?
He's coming back.
He's coming back. And this same chairman came out with his full chest. Whatever about a GoFundMe, they should ask him. They should hold him responsible. So I now wonder, Papariano, why are you asking Baba Mohbad for accountability?
When chairman
why can't you ask this chairman? I think you should hold chairman responsible for anything that went wrong.
And you need clarity. Section 36 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, says that everybody has a local standing to be heard in the court of a competent jurisdiction. So in this jurisdiction now, from your question, I think your question needs some clarity first. To answer that that question that you just placed to me, that you think I should be asking chairman instead of Mohbad father about accountability.
Yeah, you should hold chairman.
Let us first
instead of Baba Mohbad.
Let me ground you a little bit on the DNA, on the GoFundMe case, right? I have done what I think is rightful